Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Would-be thieves have smashed their way into a Saltash service station overnight. Police believe a hammer was used to smash the front plate glass windows of the Ampol outlet on Nelson Bay Road just before 4 a.m. The intruders attempted to gain access to the cigarette cupboard behind the console operator station but were unsuccessful. Detectives are reviewing CCTV footage. A marine expert has been brought in to investigate more than 200 kilograms of cocaine which has washed up on beaches over the past few weeks between Newcastle and Sydney. News Corp reports 90 kilos of the haul has been discovered since the start of the new year. A barrel containing 39 kilos of the drug was found behind the Newcastle ocean baths, with many of the barrels and packets found covered in barnacles. Police believe the drugs may have been carried on a ship from South America. Investigations are continuing into how a sports car ended up in the Williams River at Raymond Terrace. The submerged Camaro was discovered yesterday morning by a boat skipper off the ramp near the Williams River Bridge. Police divers confirmed no one was in the vehicle. Investigators are looking into whether the car was stolen and stripped for parts prior to being dumped. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers. Maitland MP Jenny Aitchison will be heading to the state government's Road Safety Forum next month. It comes with 2/3 of the state's road fatalities taking place in the regions. She says it's about listening to the experts.
I don't want to anticipate what our experts will be recommending to us, but we are all ears for things that can improve our road toll and to reduce it towards zero.
A man's recovering from surgery after he was injured during a break-in at Dudley. Police were called to a home on Tumut Street around 4 on Saturday morning, where it's alleged 4 people broke in and tried to steal a motorbike. Police say the 42-year-old victim suffered leg injuries after being struck by the getaway vehicle, described as a turquoise-coloured Volkswagen T-Cross. Figures out of the Australian Bureau of Statistics have shown household spending has risen by 3.1% in the past 12 months. Business Hunter CEO Bob Hawes says a number of things need to be accounted for when looking at the figures.
The caveats that have been noted by the ABS should be taken into account. We have seen some rather unusual patterns through 2023 with rising inflation and so on.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets are placed in 10th spot on the A-League ladder. It comes following their 3-2 defeat to the Brisbane Roar, with Philip Kankar and Apostolos Stamatolopoulos both getting on the score sheet for Newcastle. Coach Rob Stanton says he just wants to work with good people and good players.
Winning is a byproduct of doing that really well. So for me at the moment, we're not winning, so I've got to do it better. At the moment, I think I'm doing all right, but I've got to do it better. I've got to work harder, and it's all about hard work.
Meanwhile, the Jets' women's side have gone into the competition's top 6 after their 2-1 win over Brisbane, with coach Gary Van Egmond set to confirm this week he'll be moving to China to head the National Youth Women's programs. Knights coach Adam O'Brien is firm his side is in better shape both mentally and physically than at any other point since he first arrived at the club in 2019. The side have attended a week-long training camp at Tamworth. And 3 teams have managed to rack up outright wins in Newcastle's district cricket contest. The sides include Cardiff Boolaroo alongside City and third-placed Stockton. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 8, 33, 37, 39, 40 and 41, and the supplementaries are 2 and 35. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.